Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we found our buddy here, Minsk. Minsk and Boo had been reunited with the main character of our Baldur's Gate game, along with Chihiro here. So that's really fun, and we're going to bring him along with us for a little while. See what it's like having him around. He's a ranger, which we don't have any of those. Yeah, and we finished last episode with hearing that the what are they called? The guild might be in trouble. So we're gonna head back to the guild at the moment and see if they need any help.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much. What I'd give to be needed now.
Time to press ahead.
Of course, we gotta find a way to get back over there. I believe we want to go in through here, right? Guild Hall entrance, yeah. So that's where we want to make our way to. Autosave here. Okay, so we want to get onto that side. Is that a ship there? There's a ship. Or at least the front of a ship. Excuse me. Sure they don't mind me walking by. Got a merchant here. Blurg. Who's this guy?
I'll give it a shot.
Baldurin's Drake.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
Of course, they built a building right in front of his view. That's kind of rude of them, huh? Alright, and it looks like from here we are back in somewhat familiar territory. Yeah, that's the counting house down there, right? And let's go down under this ship. There's so many people here. We got a murder target, Nisha, here, actually. Let's go up to Nisha. Is that up here? Oh, that's her right there. Might as well stop by, warn her, since we're passing by. Uh-oh. Hey.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Here you are. You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose, and you're a target.
Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
No idea. Fair point. Must have mistaken you for someone else. Please listen to me. Others have died already. You are in danger. I do. Time to die. Persuader. Guidance should be enough.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit.
She's got a shit.
Settle. Shit.
Hold on now. Hold on. God, she's fast. The Blushing Mermaid. We know this place.
Fear not, Rashomar. It has never been your way to overindulge.
I'm guessing she got out.
But you did offend one of my contacts by letting Boo paddle around in her tankard. Pewter, I believe. She cracked it over your head.
Oh, praise the three. Minsk was afraid he had shamed himself. I will leave a copper at the bar.
Best leave two. Correct her with my own afterward. She was drinking grog. Boo's backside could only have improved it.
I don't believe this is what the Blushing Mermaid looked like in the first game. I don't remember there being a ship. I'm guessing she escaped. We might come back there later. There's so much to explore in this city. I am more than a little overwhelmed by how big it is. I guess we'll talk to Alexander here too. Oh, Alexander was right. We couldn't find a way into his house, could we? Are we allowed to just, like, unlock the door here? I wonder if we could just blast it down. Although we don't have,
Don't give me trouble now.
guess as long as the guard's not coming, right? Yeah, nobody seemed to care. Oh, no. It's not good.
What's that?
Blood-stained parchment. Yep. Damn. Looks like they got this guy. Let's go upstairs. That's where the quest marker is. Yep. Alexander Rainforest. Tonight. Why can't I read that? There we go. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing loot at sundown. You'd better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you. And there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Do I still have, No. But you can talk to animals, right? I guess I have a few people who can talk to animals. That rat definitely saw something. We're getting kind of low in our animal speaking potions. Rat. What'd you see?
Hello? Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
I'm surprised you weren't, like, feasting on the corpse. What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this Red Man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust.
Oh boy.
Very good. Even better than cheese.
So he was eating them. Fantastic. I don't even know what cheese dropper is. Alexander's dead. Where did the dwarf go? Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards? Where did the dwarf go?
Away. To make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Yes, it would.
Something
Alright,
good here, I hope.
Alexander. Rotten Baragas Blue Wheel cheese. Cheese record. Okay. Guess we'll read it. Successful cheeses. Red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful, smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces. Okay, so
On my way.
it was your pet rat, basically. Although it probably wasn't like a,
Seems simple enough.
Oh, it was a back door, too.
This is a ritual trap. Be cautious.
A ritual killing. Alright. Is there a trap? Ah, tripwire. Disarm? Why can't I disarm it? Okay, jump over it then. We want to just... Weird. Well, we got Kate B. Pole.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Another one? Where? This game needs to do a better job of like telling me where these traps are. Over here. Through that door, maybe. Clown's severed foot. Okay, so we've got another part of
Foot of a clown.
dribbles.
Someone's sending a message. Just don't ask me what exactly.
The effigy of a Bazagal, who soared on shredded wings. What use is pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature, written in blood. Orin the Red. Pretty sure that name is familiar too. Was that another person from the Throne of Baal? It might be. Bottled breath. We'll take that. And faded scroll of reversal. This time-bitten parchment of the scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its contents. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. A Bazagal. That name sounds awfully familiar. Okay, can I disarm this tripwire? Why can't it disarm the tripwires? It's weird. Well, hop over. Got anything in here? There's blood on this wall.
Just another crate.
Oh, strong box.
Couple turns should do it.
Couple turns. Big roll, big roll, big roll. There we go. Some gold and a gem. Hop on over. Next door. I'm gonna assume that there's one there too. Observation notes. A note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright. My lot have been watching that tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in the city in big cloaks going in. Only seen a scant few come out though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folk inside. It's only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum bought you a 10-day. You want more of our time? Pay up. All the best. Excuse me. Roa Moonglow. Okay. Record of ownership. A note detailing ownership details of Candle Hollow's tombstones. Has existed as Candle Hollow's funeral arrangements for generations. Owned by Candle Hollow family. Attempted rebrand after Leilena Candle Hollow took over. 1492 DR to Candle Hollow's tombstones. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folk buried fast. Leilena turned over to Fist for obscene necromantic practices by local adventurers. Unclear as to where she's jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. Deed still being paid for? No note of payment, just gets paid? No note of payee. Just gets paid? How? How indeed. A gilded chest. Take all that. And then we got the mortal view, eyewitness accounts. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. That's me! No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Oh, they're talking about Imowin. Anonymous Candlekeep. Saravak and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought that their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus. And I curse you. Good old Irenicus. Hostile vampire, Athkatla Sums. Slums, rather. The 5 tore Tathir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Bowspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradish Merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Bowspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. That was really cool to read. Tombstone Shop Notes. I'd come across several pointers toward the Candle Hollow Tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs around looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. Then they leave. These customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. What is going on there? What abides below? Plemondon tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldur returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system tell a very different story. There was a city on the bight of the lower Zhentarim ages before Baldur built his sea tower. A metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky, before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldur? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port town below? What things, creatures, or creations lurk deep beneath our streets? And do they have designs on what we'd like to think of as our world on the surface above? Guess we're probably gonna end up finding out. Apparently there's a hidden door here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. Rainforest chest key. Of course that has to over-encumber me. Ugh. Bronze goblets. Latest. It's in the camp. Okay. Hop on over that. And then hop on over here. Reconnect everybody, and up we go. Back up the ladder we go, guys. I don't know what that key's for. Is it for the strong box that we opened already? It might be. How much blood did this guy have? Look at this. Draining down the sides of the walls here. Seems like there should have been something here. Ooh, maybe that's the chest we're looking for. Nope. Okay. Who are they talking about? Hopefully not me. Okay. Let's head back down to the street here. It's kind of strange that these don't, like, go away. Hold on. Have we not tried to do this yet? Up, up, up. There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
What odd records?
Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now.
Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hallows.
Who killed you?
He was short, dressed in red.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Memphis still has this thing here for him, though. We should definitely do that with the other guy we saw, too. Okay. Also, I've decided we're going to dye our outfit. And hopefully it looks alright. Oh, yeah. It's gonna look nice. Gloves. Boots. And cape. How do we look? Ooh, I like the cape now. That looks cool. Looking good. Okay. So we want to stop. We're going to stop by over at Frank's house. Yeah. Which is around this side of Sorcerer's Sundries. You know, when we knocked out Minsk, I saw your comment about Roland, and I thought, man, I really should have tried to knock him out. Maybe he would have talked to us then. I probably should have tried. I feel like there might have been a few situations where dealing non-lethal damage might have revealed a lot, or given us more opportunities with different characters. Kind of wish I was playing more of like a pacifist character kind of plays through. Like a pacifist monk would have been really cool.
Left, right, down.
Alright. Hello, sir. Reveal your secrets to me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What did your killer look like?
Bastard dwarf, red shirt.
Okay, it seems like it's this dwarf guy who's trying to get in good with the Baldurians. I don't know how to, the children of Baal with Orin. How were you killed? What were you doing? What were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
I don't think he'll know this one either, but what was your killer's name?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How were you killed?
Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Alright, to the guild. Is it down below or up above? I can't remember. Something I did remember is I was talking about a key. A strongbox key that we didn't have. Pretty sure it's in here. Yep. Safe number 8. We had picked that up, but we didn't pick it up when we were like redoing our this area once we had died to the Rorican. Alright, to the guild. Well, they're not being attacked. Or are they? Uh oh, my...
So it's that simple. Drop your weapons, bring out Nine Fingers, and this can all end peacefully. For you, at least.
Moonglow.
What's this, Stone Lord? It's a little late to change the terms of our deal. The pieces are already in place.
This Stone Lord is no more. Boo and Jahira and my friend would not let me stay cursed. And the only terms we offer are between my boot and your treacherous buttocks.
I see. That's unfortunate. And what about the adult in the room? Whatever I told that lot below, this will end in bloodshed. All you have to do is pick the right side.
What are you doing? Why turn on the guild?
I'm not. I'm turning on Nine Fingers. This place has been due a change in management for some time. Her guild is disorganized, undisciplined. The cult broke them in a matter of days, while my Zhentarim still stands strong. A guild under our control can do what Nine Fingers failed to. Drive the Absolute out of the city once and for all, and then remain on in the city to protect its good citizens from any future threats. For a reasonable fee, of course.
My hamster can smell your lies, villain. Foul not his little nose.
Fine. Let us talk of truth, then. Do your friends know how many you killed in the Absolute's name, Stone Lord? Do you?
Do not call me that. Minsk is Minsk.
Oh? I don't recall any tales of Minsk helping the likes of Nine Fingers. A known thief? A murderer? I thought Minsk of Rashamen served the side of good. I'm the last to judge, big man. You were just following orders. And hey, that's all you have to do now. If you don't know what's right, just let the grown-ups talk. Because I know your friend will make a smart choice.
You're mistaken. Minsk of Rashaman always knows the right thing to do. We stand with the guild, so get out of the way. Fine. Give your Zhentarim the order. We take this place and split the spoils. Minsk always knows the right thing to do.
Your leader is not wrong. The guild is a band of treacherous scoundrels, and Nine Fingers the worst among them. But the Stone Lord, Minsk, was many times worse. I have no right to judge, so it will not be Minsk who does the judging.
Hell yeah, Boo.
My hamster will count to 3. Lay down your arms, Zhentarim, and Boo will spare your lives.
Truly? I am handing you the guild, and you'd throw it all away on the word of a madman. Think about this. It defies all logic. Oh, enough. Zhentarim, to arms!
All right, here we go. So Minsk gets to go first. It's probably because I got him the alert feat, which is really nice. Oh, there's 9 fingers right there. Okay, Minsk. What do we got? So we're probably going to do Hunter's Mark. This is a bonus action, right? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Summon an adorable, occasionally violent, but faithful companion, Boo. Definitely need to do that when we get the chance. But first, we need to get in there. Backbreaker. Or we can go with Concussive Smash. Go with Backbreaker.
Says Boo, even a dog will break your bones.
Again. Good damage, good damage.
This could have been simple. Remember that.
Great damage. Okay, well now we're gonna have the high ground on her. I wonder what would have happened if we could have killed her before we got here. Go ahead and dash. You could probably fly as well. Fly down there. Beautiful. You can get over here to him. Her. Good strike, good strike. What are you doing? Why did they do that? Okay. You got a good or decent chance of hitting here. Don't know why they're all down there. It's kind of odd. That's okay. Do you want to just strike? I think so. Oop. Again. Good stuff, good stuff. Go ahead and inspire Minsk. Seems like we came in the right direction. Maybe they were expecting me to come through a different door. What are you doing, FaZe? I wonder if these Zhentarim people are from the Zhentarim enclave we had found back in the first act. Carolina the Wolf. Lady Quinsley. Or Quincy. And there's a good damage in on them. Coated in drow poison. Weird. A wolf companion. Alright. How do we want to do this? Just kill it. Yep.
Quickly.
Lady Flux. I don't know why you started this fire up here. 29 damage on FaZe. God damn, 26. FaZe is getting messed up. It's seeming like we might have picked the right side. The Zhentarim seem a lot weaker. Alright. Move up here.
On I go.
And let's just do it, Ignis. I might kill her. There we go. Lot of inspiration going off there. I like her bow. Here goes 9 fingers. 34 damage. Goodness gracious. 40 damage. God damn, she's amazing. Alright, Minsk. Get in there.
Villainous face, meet virtuous fist.
Damn. Concussion. Critical hit. Dazed him. Oh, should have done this on them too. Alright, you can come in here with one of these. Beautiful. You can fly in behind him. These two summons are really strong too. Like, it's really good having them along. Critical miss. It's probably because you're on fire. You're not the good kind.
Have seen everything.
This person's line of sight's probably blocked, huh? Can you jump down there? No. Okay. Just walk down then. Actually, you can do this. Okay, now you have eyes on them down here. And what we can do, actually... get 3 targets we can hold. Got 2 of them. That'll make things easier for our guild friends down there. 28 damage there on FaZe. FaZe is struggling. Another 10. He's coming to mess me up because I'm concentrating. Critical hit there on FaZe. Killed him. Should be another critical hit there. Good dodge, good dodge. It's interesting, the level variety here. Ensnared me. It's not good. Alright, you gonna move down? And go ahead. Kill them. You missed. Well, here, Minsk. Probably didn't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. Where you going, Lady Flux? Who you after? Who's your target? Very nice, very nice. 2 kills for Lady Flux. I don't think we've lost a single guildmate yet.
Your time has come.
Beautifully done. I don't like how you're kind of stuck up there, but... Don't let him push you off. More blindness going off, okay. More inspiration. Oh, this guy's... He's about to get messed up. Not as messed up as I thought he'd get, though. Alright, 9 fingers. 32 damage. You're gonna kill him. Got him. Alright, Minsk. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, just got the one guy left. Can we get to him?
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep, Boo.
I don't think we can we? Okay. Go and put that on him. Alright, can you fly down here? Alright, we got the kill here then. There we go. That went flawlessly.
Anything of use?
Not a single guildman died. Zhentarim were not prepared. Like, I feel like even if I was helping the Zhentarim, I had a couple keys here. Monster Slayer Glaive. Blooded Great Axe. You start giving this stuff to other people. Stolen gold bag. 10,000 gold. Now, hold on just a moment. £11. Does it really have 10,000 gold in it? Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. Where's my money at? And just throw that in there too. 24 pounds worth of gold. Jesus. Give that to Shadowheart. Yep. She'll hold my money from now on. Look at all the weight that freed up. Okay. We'll take that stuff. Caravan strong box. I mean, we'll pick it up. What's in this strong box? Oh, it's locked.
With a fleck of the wrist?
The caravan. Feel like I should know it. Oh, it doesn't only have iron flask. A flask that can hold friends and foes. Likely make the former the latter. How heavy is this strong box? I mean, Minsk, hold on to that. Maybe I can start storing stuff in that. I don't know. But Minsk can probably hold a lot, huh?
Every kicked buttock,
Oh, yeah.
step on the path.
Can hold a ton.
What's next, I wonder?
She's almost over encumbered.
Whatever it takes.
Chihira can hold a lot too. I don't actually plan to have Chihira in the party for much longer though. Malice. There's Phase. Purple Worm Gullet. Alright, let's go down here. Got Fulgast. Nothing to write home about. Smiling Jenna. Nothing. Carolina. Nothing. Lacy Dancer. Up at the sky. Life has tried to push me down, made me crawl when I should fly, but I won't be stilled. And when I'm killed, I'll be looking at the sky. It's kind of sad, because she's not looking at the sky. She can't see the sky from here. I'm assuming that this isn't like an open ceiling. Alright. Gravedigger. Got a longsword +1. A breastplate. Keep an eye on Rugen. Carson. Rugen is no longer reliable. I'm making you the Southern District Deliveries Manager. Effective next 10 day. Unless Rugen retires earlier than that. If you know what I mean. Roa. Alright, let's go talk to Nine Fingers.
Kind of you to take the Zhentarim down first. That doesn't make us friends.
No?
Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And
I love
will
him.
be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk.
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say.
He wants your rump.
Proof that he is back to normal, no?
Minsk, calm down. The battle is over. He's been like this ever since I knocked some sense back into him. He's threatening you. Feel threatened. Explain it all. The tadpole, the absolute. His time as the Stone Lord. Explain it all to her.
The same sorry tale as yours, then. And bizarre as it is, it explains how this idiot wound up serving the dead three. Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but do you know, you were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and 10-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, infatuated on a city square.
Aye, I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil.
He's amazing.
Even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate?
She's right, Minsk. She's been an ally down through the years. A friend, even.
A friend? Jahira, Boo cannot believe his ears. Has the city fallen so far in our absence? Are there no heroes left?
Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
If you can't tell an ally from enemy, Minsk, maybe you're no hero at all. She's right. The Guild will fight for the city. We just have to let them. History will remember the Stone Lord as far worse a villain than Nine Fingers. Don't make it worse. Enough, Nine Fingers. Minsk has been manipulated enough. The guild will fight for the city. We just have to let them. I don't think there's any merit in continuously bringing up the fact that the Stone Lord did bad things. I don't think Minsk needs to hear that, really. Alright. Should be a success. There we go.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo. What am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of deads. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zhent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve
Her
the
face.
city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good.
Guys, I cannot express to you how awesome Minsk is. He's such a good guy. I love him. I wish he was in the game longer. Simple then. Trust that Boo will guide you both. Minsk, I'm fairly certain that good is literally the only thing you do know. You have nothing to prove to her. You don't belong in the guild. We need to focus on the absolute. You can negotiate your alliance afterwards. I'm fairly certain that good is literally the only thing you do now. I think he will respond more to this one though. Simple then. Trust that Boo will guide you both.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Kingpin Boo!
Yes.
My friend, your wisdom is vast and unknowable as the Rashimi High Country. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? Alright, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
All right. Complete. Aid to the Underduke. We saved Cora Highberry. Okay, I've already read that one. Nine Fingers is grateful that we helped her retain control of the guild. She's not one to give away what's hers. We can count on her in her lady's court in the final battle. Excellent. Found a foot, arm, and torso. We helped the guild defeat the Zhentarim. They will aid us in the final battle against the cult. Okay. Awesome. So, what do we want to do next? I mean, we're not going to kill anybody, so that's off the table, really. Deal with the devil. We still gotta get into the House of Hopes, or whatever it was called. We gotta find it first, I suppose. Orpheus. Commune with the Astral Touch Tadpole. Yeah, we're not doing that either. Okay. Search for Grand Duke Ravengard. Free the artist. Oscar left for Baldur's Gate. So we got the suspicious toys outside. We could go do that. We need to find a merchant as well. Are you selling right now? Do you sell? Actually, I don't. There was a seller here, though. Yeah, right here, Sticky Dondu.
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Show me what we got. Okay. Do need to sell. I think we can probably get rid of all this stuff. There's a good amount of money there. Anything else? I'm sure there's a lot we want to sell, but this thing's worth 300 gold. What does glowing flask mean? The flask radiates a curious energy. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. That sounds interesting.
There's no time to waste.
Her portrait has changed, hasn't it? Like, she's got, like, the... I don't know. Her portrait looks... Has it always looked like that? I feel like it hasn't. Anyway, can have that. I should probably give that to somebody. Maybe Minsk. I wish I could see, like, her weight limit, carrying capacity on this screen.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Blooded Great Axe. It does a lot of damage. I don't think it'd be better than this, though. Let's sell it. The Monster Slaying Glaive. This is an additional 1d4 damage against monstrosity type foes. I'm gonna send that to camp. No, never mind. You can have that, yeah. There you go. Spend a lot of money here. Lush Burgundy. Okay.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Gotcha. Alright, so our gold all goes to Shadowheart here.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
23,000 gold. We are filthy rich. I love it. We have Orphic Hammer here. Maybe you should be wearing this or using this.
Simple, and so is Minsk.
He has a +3 weapon. So it'd be his +7, 515. This is +8, 514. So it does a little less damage, but it has, you know, a better chance of hitting. Which I think is probably better than having that extra bit of damage. Plus it's also got this. Smite the magical bonds, keeping a creature restrained, paralyzed, or stunned, freeing it. So that's pretty good. Advantage on saving throws against spells. That's also good. What does this one do? Ignores bludgeoning resistance. Foebreaker is pretty good, but I think we're going to use Orphic Hammer for now. I guess we can store everything in here. Okay.
Interesting. Breathe deep and move.
So let's go back to the city surface here. Is there anything else in here we need to look at? Chase down the serial killers. Is there a way to get over there from here? I actually don't think there is. Oh, maybe. There's also this over here. Why is there... Oh, this person's still alive. They're just knocked out. I'll let, Nine Fingers deal with her.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Look at that cloud! Looks just like a Hollyphant, that does.
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Not my fault.
Okay. So we got the Wizard of Waterdeep up here. Meet with Mistra in the Stone Shore Tabernacle. So that's right up there. So we could do that pretty quickly. Got the suspicious toys. More murder targets. That's probably why it's telling me I could stay here. Can I, like, get the hands off these people? I guess if they're already dead, their hands are taken, right? Chase down the serial killer. Figaro. Investigate Cazador's palace and the Pale Elf. So Cazador's up there. Where's Shadowheart's thing? A guy called Fergdroger revealed the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. So the House of Grief. Guess we haven't found that yet. Okay, well, let's go do the suspicious toys real quick. And then we'll probably trade out Jaheira for Gale and go do that quest. Oh, do you guys want to talk real quick after we just did that?
I think you might have made a terrible mistake.
What do you mean?
Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent.
Who would know the meaning of your meaningful glances?
It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Do not take that tone with me, rodent! Fine, fine. All three of us, then.
She must, like... I can't imagine what she must feel. I suppose the feeling's probably not, like, super... uncommon. It's probably still rare, but super uncommon. in this kind of world with like long-lived races. But like for her, especially if you were a character that actually took her along on all of your journeys in the first 2 games, which in the first game I didn't, but in the second game she was with me for as long as she was able to stand me. But you know, all of your friends during those adventures have either died from old age or, you know, other causes, or, you know, weren't really people she'd hang out with anyway. So like Viconia, she was not somebody she'd hang out with. So it's like, I don't know, Minsk returning. And I don't know if I missed it. I've got a little distracted during the conversation with Nine Fingers and Minsk. Was Minsk turned into stone and then like he was freed from the stone? Is that how he's still here? I think I might have missed that part. Anyway, don't thank me just yet. Minsk and Keen are sure to give you some headaches. Don't go getting sentimental on me now, Harper. Minsk will be an asset, I'm sure. Don't thank me. It's the cult I'm focused on. Anything else is an added bonus. None of that was a thank you. Now we can focus our efforts on the remaining chosen. Don't thank me just yet.
Bringing those two together might have been your greatest service to the city, huh? Or your worst. Time will tell. But I think she can handle the worst of his excesses. She had best believe that he will very much handle hers. For the moment, he and I are your problem. So, lead the way. We are yours to command.
Thank you. Minsk?
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man.
I already knew that.
And that same one man is Minsk.
I'm aware. You tried to kill me multiple times. Alas, alack, it cannot be so. You can't blame yourself. The cult were manipulating you. I'm aware.
Never has Boo been more proud of my failures. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
It's an age-old question, really. Like, you know, question of whether or not we're born the way we are, or we have the choice to change and be what we want to be. You believed you were following Jaheira. That's not evil. Everyone has the potential for good. It's just buried deeper in some, or lost along the way. Boo's right. You're overthinking it. A fascinating discussion. Prepare some reading, and we can pick it up at camp. Don't ask me. Yeah, I mean, that's like there are literal books written about this kind of thing, right? Are people inherently evil, inherently good, or is it all down to our experience and circumstance? What would Rook believe here? What would make for the best story? And what have we seen with Rook in general? Like, has he been a very forgiving person? I'm trying to think of times when, like, we've let the bad guy survive or change or anything like that. I don't really think we've done that, though, have we? I don't even know if we've had the option to do so. I suppose with Ketherick, we kind of did. Right, we convinced him to kill himself. Which I don't know if that's really great, but... No, I mean, so far, I mean, maybe Astarion is in Lae'zel. Or perhaps the closest we've gotten to that kind of thing. So I think he's kind of... I mean, it's kind of been like, if you're evil, you die. You don't. He does tend to give people a chance to, like, prove whether they're evil or good, though. I think. I don't know. This is a tough question. I don't really think that the options cover the scope of the kinds of answers there could be for this question, which is a little disappointing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe we'll just go booze right, you're overthinking it.
Of course. Of course. One look into his beady little eyes should be enough to tell Minsk there is pure and untainted goodness in this world. Oh, thank you, my friend. As ever, I shall do only what my heart and hamster tell me to. Kill the villains. Kill them all. Break them beneath my boots, no matter how they squeal for mercy. I feel better. Minsk is ready to go and do some butt kicking.
Good. That's it. Okay. I just realized,
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
I just realized that Gale, didn't he leave for the tabernacle already? So I need to bring other people. I do like these two together, having them in a group, but I also feel like, I don't know, right? We're getting to that stage where it's like, what about all the other characters? Like, I really love Karlach, but I just haven't had a lot of need for her in the group. Alright. What am I doing here? Just investigating?
Not to mention the parchment quality of
You need to change out this barrel, see?
awful.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
I just noticed the time. We're actually gonna end the episode here, guys. In the next episode, we'll explore the suspicious toys here in the fireworks shop.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
These guys keep talking over me. I don't like it. And then we'll go up to the tabernacle and see how Gale's doing. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.